Hi everybody, it's April 8th, 2011, and I took the plunge and I moved my outdoor pottery to what was supposed to be an indoor lanai in our house in Florida. I found the outside pottery was really great when the weather was great, but because I'm only here in the winter months, it got cold and I'm a big wuss. And so my husband agreed that he'd move my wheels in. The kilns are going to go away in the back there eventually. They're not there yet. Get rid of that big table. He'll set up a work table for me. But we moved in all the shelves, and I'll have 3 wheels soon. And I've got lots of racks. Maybe someday I'll actually have wood racks. And then at the little corner at the door, I put a couple of bamboo shelving units, and that's where I put my work. Some of my students work, some women who like to come hang out with me in the pottery. Those 3 little pieces in the back there, Agnes did those her first day in a pottery. She never had her hands on clay before. So one of 2 things is happening. Either she's got clay in her veins, or I'm just an exceptional teacher. I've got a few pieces here, getting ready for a show in a week. A lot of repeat wear. Hopefully the tourists will buy some mugs with some shells on them. Maybe they'll buy a bud vase. These bowls are my dog dishes. I found a stamp at a yard sale that says bark. I thought that was cute as could be. So it's a simple matching set with the word bark in the center. And then I have I'm going to call her my studio potter. I can't show you everything because she has it all covered, but she has been cranking. She's been a studio potter for maybe 2.5 weeks, and there's secret bowls under there and over there. Oh, I'm a blonde. I don't take any offense to blonde jokes. It's okay with me. So she's been making all these pots. All the pots that you see here is just the tip of the iceberg. She's outside right now glazing at least 24 others that she made 2 weeks ago. And then this whole area back here is where the kilns will go. That little table and this table will be out of here. And that beautiful piece of corian behind those glaze buckets, that will be a 12-foot workbench that my husband's going to build for me. So right now, we do a little handwork here, and we do our glazing on that table, but eventually it'll be on the workbench. And then all these buckets of glaze will be on shelves under the work table, so they'll be easy in, easy out. Couple of wheels. I have another one in Connecticut that I'll bring down with me next year, and I'm going to be picking up an old small shimpo, and that'll just stash underneath the table until I need it. I've got ladies here in Florida who would love to take classes, and I think I'm going to do it. I can do beginner classes. I can teach them how to center and make small things. So now I'm going to take you outside, and everybody's probably going to duck and cover because they don't want to be in a YouTube video, but I want to show you how we're doing our glazing. See, I told you, duck and cover. There's Mike. So when we're going to glaze, we pull our tables out here and our buckets, and we have them sort of staged in areas. We have the place where we figure out how many pieces on each shelf so we don't do more glazing than we have room for. And then I have a few pieces here that I've finished glazing. The chicken roaster and the 2 salsa servers are Mediterranean mist with a little iron red and then cream on the rim. And then the trinket keeper with the lid I used jade over moss. And then this chicken roaster didn't quite survive the bisque fire. So I think I'll glaze that later and just use it for myself, because the crack doesn't go all the way through. And I'm not going to show you Joan because she doesn't want to be seen any more than anybody else. But these are just a few of the many pieces that she has made in just a little over 2 weeks. Now I'll make you dizzy as I take you down on the ground. Plus all of these. She's just amazing. Joan is the one I had on video before, some of her work anyway on video before, where somebody emailed back that she must have clay in her veins, and I think she does. So she's doing some beautiful agate with jade and some moss with jade, and Steve Bouton would be happy to see that she has made 9 wine beakers, and she's going to glaze them in a nice oatmeal over Chino kind of a glaze, and invite all her friends to come drink wine with her in her handmade wine beakers. So the inspirations all over the place are obvious from us watching YouTube. We'll show you the results when they're done. Thanks for watching.